Welcome back to Freedom Flyers. The 2026 KTM RC 8C, like the thrill? Subscribe for more power. The 2026 KTM RC 8C is not a motorcycle for the masses. It's a machine built with a single purpose, to dominate the racetrack. This is not a street bike that happens to perform well on a circuit. It's a full-blooded, track-only weapon forged from pure racing DNA. From the moment you hear it fire up, you know this isn't about convenience or comfort. It's about precision, power, and the raw, unfiltered thrill of speed. At the core of this beast sits the 889cc LC8C parallel twin engine, producing 135 horsepower and 98 Nm of torque. Those numbers might not sound earth-shattering until you realize the RC8C weighs just a fraction of most production bikes. The result is mind-bending acceleration, razor-sharp throttle response, and the kind of torque delivery that pins you to the seat every time you twist the grip. The engine revs freely up to 12,000 RPM, delivering a soundtrack that's pure mechanical symphony, loud, angry, and addictive. This is KTM engineering at its finest, tuned not for everyday roads but for apexes, braking zones, and high-speed straights. Everything about the RC8C screams precision. Its lightweight tubular steel frame is handcrafted for balance, rigidity, and agility. The geometry is designed to make the bike feel alive under you, responsive to every input, stable through corners, and composed under pressure. The WP Apex Pro suspension setup is fully adjustable, allowing riders to fine-tune every millimeter of movement. Whether you're carving through fast sweepers or hammering down the straight, the RC8C feels like an extension of your body, intuitive, predictable, and unrelentingly fast. Braking power comes from race-spec Brembo Stylema calipers, giving the rider pinpoint control. They don't just stop the bike. They inspire confidence with every squeeze of the lever. The bite is immediate, the feedback is flawless, and the stability during heavy braking is exceptional. Paired with lightweight forged wheels and high-grip racing tires, the RC8C offers unmatched cornering precision. Every entry, every exit, every flick of the handlebars feels deliberate and surgical. The design of the 2026 KTM RC8C is pure function. The carbon-Kevlar bodywork is sculpted by wind tunnel testing to maximize aerodynamic efficiency. Every line, vent, and curve serves a purpose: to cut drag, add downforce, and keep the bike stable at high speeds. The aero winglets aren't cosmetic. They deliver real performance, pressing the front end into the tarmac when the speeds climb and keeping the bike planted through fast bends. Underneath, every component is stripped to its essentials. There's no unnecessary weight, no comfort padding, no distractions. It's raw performance distilled into its purest form. Climb into the cockpit and you're greeted by a minimalist race interface. The digital dash gives you only the information you need: speed, lap times, gear position, and engine data. The riding position is aggressive, with clip-ons and rear sets placing you low and forward for maximum control and aerodynamics. Every control, every surface feels focused on one thing: delivering the most immersive racing experience possible. Exclusivity adds another layer to its appeal. Only 100 units of the 2026 RC8C exist worldwide, each one hand-built and fine-tuned to perfection. This isn't a bike you see in showrooms or parked at coffee shops. It's a collector's dream, a pure track machine for those who live for speed. It's the kind of motorcycle that doesn't just sit in a garage. It demands to be ridden hard, pushed to the limit, and celebrated on the racetrack. While many superbikes today balance performance with comfort or street legality, the RC8C refuses to compromise. It's unapologetically raw, dangerously focused, and brutally honest. No traction control layers to hide behind. No luxury touches to soften the ride. Just you, the machine, and the track ahead. The 2026 KTM RC8C is a statement, a declaration that true performance still exists in its purest form. It's not just about speed. It's about connection. It's about that moment when the tires grip, the throttle opens, and the world blurs into a rush of power and precision. This is what real racing feels like, and KTM has captured it perfectly.